Alright, welcome back. As you look on and see what happened last episode, our dearly beloved Thomas Wayne has finally passed at the ripe old age of 55. A distinguished, devoted servant who spent his days as a steward, who fought in one war and died in his sleep in the year of 2690. Senator Thomas of New York's spirit has flown to the land of the free at the age of 55 years old. He died in his sleep, a man of pleasant disposition, and he will be remembered for his benevolent rule. Last time, basically, as we left off, my mic in the first little bit decided to just, I don't know, do something. I'll be checking that recording after this, probably. Hopefully it isn't too bad for all of you. But as we were running through a session, basically most of it was us finishing up the war that was going on for the new house. We gave our son, Speaker Thomas II, the land of Colan that we had Holy Ward for and won, making sure that our house would be cemented, and then legitimize Bruce as much as we could by basically sitting here and not dying and hoarding up as much money as possible. Now we play as Senator Bruce as he ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is to be admired by his subjects. We will continue as the great Senator Bruce himself. Our son, still unwed, our daughter, having been wed, she's set up for herself. We need to get ourselves growing like no other, and probably working down these two almost immediately. Alright, let's bring in some folks. I think right now our big goal is still to bring in as much coin as physically possible. We'll give our brother back his position because we want to make sure he is well taken care of. And do we have anybody better than 16? Nope. Alright, cool. So our wife will help us out with intrigue to make sure no one stabs us. We'll make sure our brother wants to stick around with us, and we'll educate little Damien, as would be proper of Batman himself. We're not going to exchange any hostages. We do need... Ooh. Did both of my... Oh, okay. They just need, apparently, people to click, because the game is having some issues. I don't know why my knights aren't working, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't pug me to do it, I'm cool with it. Well, now we have to choose who will be our next heir. Technically, Damien is the heir to the House of Wayne, so I think it makes sense to tote on the little dude and get him set up amongst the families. Our next election is approaching in 2690. Hopefully, for the state... Oh, it's for the state of New York. Actually, let's go ahead and view that. Can I put myself down there? Am I not capable? I think I can. Okay. We're going to see what happens. But we can almost create the Kingdom of Gotham, which is what we're looking for. And we'll have the active elections going on here in a minute. Almost immediately, the populace doesn't like me, which is to be kind of expected. I couldn't ask for anything else at this point as our knight... Oh, hey, cool. Fixed my knights. Awesome. And they are back to being in charge of their position. Awesome. Go to the army. No, you guys are not... Okay. I'm enjoying a rare quiet moment between councils when Senator Lucien pulls me aside. My liege, she begins carefully, as your veteran, it is my holy duty to fight for your battles, but... She looks doubtful for a moment, then makes a weak but exasperated gesture with her scabbard. How am I supposed to do my job with this old thing? Surely quality is everything when it comes to protecting the senator's life. Go to the armory like everyone else, lady. We do not care. Alright, let's build our kingdom up here, because ideally, I would like to pass that, but we don't have enough prestige. Can we hold court? Nope. I need prestige for that as well. Alright, cool. So we're just going to kick back, get some prestige, and then hopefully we should be good. Someone is interested in offering me maple syrup. Why not? Sounds like a deal. Alright, so this was 2690, 816? What? Okay, well that election's a little past due, my man. My daughter has been born. We'll name her after Martha. My wife, which is ironic. Wait, what? My wife's not named. Oh, we named her after my mother. Oh. It's like, wait, what? Alright. Also, you. Hey, congratulations. I'm gonna make it so you can't do anything. Yeah. Enjoy being married into the Waynes. We don't stand for that. So, we are ambitious, we are fickle, we are patient, and we are a fortune builder who is shrewd and built with the administration. But I think what our biggest goal is become King of Gotham proper. As we do, nominate a successor for the Kingdom of Gotham. It's going to still be Damien. And we're going to hold court. Let's gesture. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call her to get her attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. My village in Kings was hit by the blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed, too. We have nothing we can share. We shall starve without help. Glancing around my throne room again, he adds, surely you can have wealth. You have wealth to spare. Yeah, we'll establish crop rotation. Alright, it seems my vassal, Mayor Shaquan, has been nursing a temper while awaiting an audience. My lord, I cannot abide your tolerance of infidels like Lord Orin in my realm, or in the realm, even amidst the nobility. Washington made his demands on us plain. Gotham should be land of the faithful. Out with these Haradi dogs. No. All faiths are welcome in my state. My vassal, Lord Enzo, can barely contain his rage erupting. Something must be done about the Yiddish outsiders. He gestures wildly. I have had quite enough of Lord. Can you let it go, bro? I get you don't like Lord Orin. My man's got some problems. Like, Jesus. Alright, what we got? A strange noise. What could it be at this hour? Oh, is it a surprise birthday? I'll take the biggest one. We got a sword. The wrought iron sword of fine craftsmanship. The hilt is adorned with the intricate silver filigree. Ooh, nice. And it gives us +5. Fantastic. Hi. Yeah, let's go ahead and offer you vassalization, good sir. Welcome to the land. Who is this? This is the president. Alright, we can't attack the president. We know that. We don't have any gold right now, so ideally we're not going to try and push out, but with time we might. Also, now that we can do this, we are ambitious. I don't see why we wouldn't become autocratic here. What do we need to end the Republic governance? I need 634 influence, I guess. It's one of these. I need to become exalted. Okay, so we know what we need to do next. It's time to go like hunting a lot, basically, and build a bunch of these. So, which we can do definitely. Cool. So Bruce's job, he's going to try and dismantle the established republic, for it has failed us, and he knows it. It's time to grow the empire proper and build a kingdom for the House of Wayne. Now we do have our first thing here. To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to go down in history, because the heroic bloodline of being Bruce being Batman would make sense, and I kind of like the idea of that. Although there's also the temptation to go down like righteousness. I think Heroes of Old. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna become, because it makes sense that we become like legendary. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's see, where are we at? You can I'm not exchanging hostages with anybody. We are going to continue to build up more of these duchies, though, because I would like to at least get them all expanded out. Relaxing relations. Lately, my burden as a senator have been more accurate than usual, and my mother seems to have taken notice. She insists I take a break for the day, assuring me she will handle the responsibilities in the meantime. Oh, yes, some rest is exactly what we will need. True. What do we got? My wife, Senator Lucienne, is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. She is distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Do you have another, my dear wife? How can you ever say such a thing, Bruce? I would never take a lover. She seems genuinely upset, and she denies the accusations. Makes sense. To the vile Senator Bruce, we will not stand for your vile oppression of the Pocono. You want freedom? You shall have death. You cannot take us on, good sir. Ooh, who are you? Colonial vassal. Nice. Oh, you aren't that great, though. I'd rather it be my brother, but you know what? We'll go in with this lot. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was like, because Thomas is a lot better. So, like, I would rather him be ruling in that situation. We have raiders that are being dealt with, so that's fine. Perfect. Alright, has my sister yet to marry? Nope, she is still waiting. Well, we don't have any other sons. We have no real reason to expand our lands proper, and we have no friends. Oh, we do. Oh, but they're family, so we can't land them, sadly. So we'll have to wait. Ooh, my son, have you heard what they call you? My mother, Martha, says to me while maintaining eye contact. They call you Senator Bruce the Fox. Cunning, shrewd, ambitious, your virtues may not be chivalrous, but they are effective. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of every peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think, Martha exclaims with a cheery tone. I cannot get used to that name. That is so true. Since we can't, like, do something like become Batman or something like that and, like, do, like, an intense training montage or something. But that's fine. So we just need the massive bit of, importance and prestige, which we can get from feasting and such, which we'll kind of do as we go. I think first goal, though, is to build these two duchies and see where they go. Yes, a gift for a gift, because your tooth is worth 40 coin. Thank you. So I netted 20 coin off my child's tooth that I just sold. I'm not a horrible person, I swear. Promise, I'm a good man. Just a little twisted. Established a new religious head. Makes sense. The apple falls. Lately, I have been pondering the education of my daughter Barbara. Is intrigue really the appropriate direction? No. We're not going to change her training. I thought she was going to go martial, because, man, her martial's nice. I don't want to offer any hostages, good sir. If I do that, it becomes a problem. Also, we should probably fix up our land. As I don't think we'll have to worry about our elections for a minute. So we want to focus on... my steward Jascaron is proposing a quest that he claims would benefit the kingdom. He thinks I should travel with my retinue to the territories of Colonial Ellis. I would like to get to know my realm better, and Jascaron believes I would earn a deeper understanding from my vassal. Yeah, why not? I was just going to look to see if there's anything I can upgrade to get me more cash, like, you know, that. Because while it would be nice to go ahead and get through the Republic right now, we're going to get it regardless, I think. No, I do not need a lover. We do not take lovers here. As we pass into Colonial Colonel Ellis's lands, we are met by a veteran and his entourage. Colonel Ellis bids welcome, my king. You are more than welcome to stay in these lands for as long as you require. I hope to learn much. You're a legitimate bastard, and you carry the DeWitt head bloodline. Interesting. Alright. By prosperity and faith. Interesting. The peasants tending the roadside field had probably never seen a regal passage as I was spearheading. Who is this? I heard one of them asking. I'm your lord and ruler, master of the land. I should learn about the life our peasants have out here. Yes, understanding the peasants is always good. Ooh, we are getting plenty of events here. Alright, we're gonna save that for more disease proofing. It looked like such a quiet road, but what makes it good for an ambush, is it not? The bandits came rushing forth from behind a hill, arrows and orders suddenly filling the air. Filing the air? Yeah, filling the air. 17%. I get wounded. I'll take it. Yes, Bruce Wayne doesn't back down to criminals. But with that, we end today's episode. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to give a like, subscribe down if you really enjoyed it, and a comment down below as we continue the series. And I will see you next week.